Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. God bless and thank you for tuning in. On your journey, I know you probably experience things that you know for a fact doesn't make sense. The one thing I want to tell you, chosen ones, as you begin to develop spiritually, you're going to see a lot of things differently. And there are going to be times to where God is communicating with you directly. And when you get these direct communications from God, these are divine downloads. And these downloads are ideas that you probably could not imagine yourself coming up with. God is spiritually guiding you and helping drive your purpose, helping you try to understand your gift as you go. Now, these things are imperative to keep in mind because you're never alone. So what you have become in the spiritual has exceeded what you could imagine yourself in the physical being. Now what you have to do is make sure as you're getting divine downloads that these ideas are acted upon properly and in a timely manner. Now, one key point I wanted to bring up is as you come up with these brilliant ideas, you cannot share them with everyone because there are dream killers out there. Some people will listen to your idea, criticize it, and then go promptly to copy off of you. Then you may encounter the problematic one. As soon as you bring your idea up, they would listen to it and be like, man, that sounds impossible. Or how you going to do this? The only thing they can come up with is problems instead of solutions. And you've considered all these things and taken in consideration that all these things exist, but you know that you have a higher power that's guiding you through these things. So you're going to receive different results from that person's thinking. Their minds have not been renewed. So as you flourish at the table prepared before your enemies, you receive new wineskin. A divine download is the wine, and you're being filled with new wine from heaven by God's hand. And understand that in this context, you are so important to the divine integrity of the body of Christ. We move collectively in our spiritual essence. So knowing this, understand you have to protect what you're receiving. So do not cast your pearls before swine. Don't share big ideas with small-minded people. And remember, since we are his children, we are now joint heirs with Christ and heirs of God's glory. Shalom.